Good evening, all. This is Wisdom Lantern Tarot, Madhura. Uh, as you already got the notification, I guess, regarding today's topic, it is a bit sensitive and soothing in another way as well. So, it is regarding any kind of message, any kind of important information your deceased or passed away a loved one from heaven wants to share with you. This could be anybody. It could be your partner. It could be your lifetime person whom you have lost, maybe, or maybe any kind of ancestor or your family member, whoever you resonate with. So this reading may not today resonate with each one, but with few people. This message could give you a good glimpse on anything you want to know about, anything you want to ask about, even if you are querying about how are they. So that is more important. I hope somebody will be joining shortly. Tuesday and Thursday, this both day I come on live mostly. So I hope somebody joined already. It will not be that much of long reading, but yes, yet in depth and cozy one. I hope in mid I will be finding some of the other participants. Yes, good evening. Okay, let's start. This message will resonate with group of people because obviously this is a passed away loved one's message, but still if you want to join me to have the essence of this reading, how it goes, you can join me surely. Any question, any queries, any important decision, anything which is bothering, or maybe you are trying to access them through the spirit, you can do so by this reading. I'll be utilizing my spirit postcard deck as the direct message from your loved one from heaven, fine horn spirit, as an important guidance. Obviously, season switch oracle, mostly the oracle, and the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. So let's just start with today's reading. In meanwhile, you can drop any specific message you want to know or anything you want to know from them, you can drop it. Okay. Book of Answer will be the last one for our reading. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible as well. So let's just shuffle the original tarot deck. We'll try to take it a bit short. Next topic, the live topic, I'm choosing the crush feeling or whatever I have given as an alternate for Tuesday. Or maybe tomorrow we can do so. If I'm having a bit time, I will drop the live tomorrow as well. but that will not be based on the voting system, but will be based on the topic I have selected. Start with the reading. We channel the direct message, anything randomly they want to drop. If I hope any good message from someone for my dearest one, as it come true. It's, if you are watching tarot, that means you have a belief in energy, and soul is energy. So our deceased or passed away loved ones are obviously in energy or in universal energy. So if we believe so, obviously it comes true. You can drop the message. If you have a specific query, you can drop the message. I will channel it. I guess any message queries could be answered very, very well with a spirit postcard, because it's a letter from heaven or spirit, and obviously the fine horn spirit deck as well. So today I am utilizing more the oracle deck. Let's have some message. Okay. And somebody joined. Whoever it is, good evening to all. Today's energy is very much cozy. So yes, a bit patient. Okay. I have received the cards one by one. I'm revealing it. I have received 8 of cups. Meanwhile, you can drop the message. 6 of swords. Very good. 2 major arcana. Wheel of fortune. The world. Nine of pentacles. Here I am getting one message. If you have also asked anything from your ancestor or your deceased partner, it could be your spouse as well. With the 6 of swords and 8 of cups, I'm feeling like somehow, based on your any kind of current situation where you are facing any kind of tug of war in your mind or any kind of dilemma regarding the decision, your ancestor blessing you, or your ancestor is telling you, just move on from the dilemma, just move on from everything which is draining the energy, and they are basically with you in this journey, so that even with the struggle you can move forward, not backward. If this 8 of cups comes in reverse, that means that you are stuck. If it is coming in upward with 6 of swords upward, that means they are strongly telling that movement from some situation, uh, cutting cord from some situation will actually bring this Nine of Pentacles energy, or the independence, or the freedom from some kind of stuck situation, which is very burdensome somehow, I'm feeling. And this move, some kind of trouble, or the move could be on the horizon. This move is not only a simple move or travel physically or mentally, but this move is actually taking you or leading you towards changing a whole pattern or the whole cycle or repetition of something that will never be gonna repeated once again. Because again, this is supported by the card where one cycle or the karmic cycle is already going to be an end, going to come to an end. The main important thing is, when we run this wheel or spin this wheel of fortune, we really don't know which direction or which way it will stop. It is moving and it will stop somewhere. But where it will stop, I am feeling like it will stop to complete something. World is a card of travel, obviously a physical travel. The travel is not talking about a complete change or transition to one country to another, but it's obviously talking about something where you are no longer facing the Six of Swords. That means a struggle to move on, a struggle to something. So basically, you are going to be uplifted. I just want to take few more tarot. Spirit guide, just help me to take some more tarot. That's what I was talking about. King of Swords. This is not gonna be repeated. You are becoming the King of Swords, my favorite king, where you are becoming too much assertive. You are having a clear cut and correct boundary to not to allow to repeat certain situation once again, where you have got one another chance to move on. So this is talking about there will be not created any kind of chance even to move on from this type of struggling cycle. So I feel like this wheel of fortune is ending up with correctly with one karmic cycle. That's not gonna be repeated once again, because this King of Sword energy is a very powerful energy for this reading. Shall I take one more card only? The last one for the tarot, and then we'll move towards the oracle. Yes, good one. Yes. Yes. Four of Pentacles and King of Swords. Both the card, because I clarified this King of Swords with this. I took a clarifier. Four of Pentacles is talking about you're becoming very clear cut with your boundary. That's nobody will have any courage, or nobody will dare to cross that boundary, to make you feel less than what you are, to make you feel less than what you want to be, to make you feel less than your dream to steal away from you. I feel like in your life currently, whatever situation you are dealing currently, in your family, in your professional setup, in your friendship circle, in your relationship, whatsoever, there is a boundary related question or existence coming up, where you are struggling literally to, you know, finding a correct and firm ground over there. You might have dealt in past with a kind of a people pleasing tendency, but now it's not there. It's just going to be uh, totally coming to an end. So now onwards, from 2025 now onwards, even December is the time, I am not feeling with this King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles that somebody is crossing or violating your boundary in such a way where you start questioning yourself, you start questioning your self existence, you start questioning that are you gonna be unconditionally accepted for who you are, what you have, and what you want to become. And I also feel some of the people are very much envious or jealous surrounding your cycle, who doesn't like you to have this boundary and they want to steal your abundance. That abundance is again not about the financial abundance only. It could be anything. It could be the asset you possess, it could be the talent you possess. They want to make you feel less than what you, because there where their success is, because they cannot resonate, they cannot come to match up with your energy. So it is very important. They are basically trying to make you feel less, trying to make you come down with their energy, because it's easier than what they can become. It's easier than they can go with their personal growth. So it is very important. With the King of Swords, I love that these two cards, where King of Swords and Four of Pentacles, you are guarding, you are defending all your assets, and you are straight away there to tell no. And no means no. You are basically becoming this masculine energy with King of Swords. You are loyal, you are patient, you are effortful, you are very giving as a King of Swords, but not in a way where people are gonna be taking you for granted. And in this journey, in this struggling journey, because it's a struggle, it's a real struggle sometimes, to wait for some people at least to accept you just the way you are, and not finding them. But in this struggle, your ancestor, deceased loved one, partner, who maybe left you in between, in the midway of your life journey, because there was no other way. They are trying to tell that they are sailing the boat with you. They are behind your back. You are burdened. You have a burden, but they are behind your back. They are carrying this stick to sail the boat. Even movement is there, there's shores coming in your way, but still they are moving along with you. So this is very powerful message, and you have got very very powerful cards who have joined just now. Good evening to all of you. Today's message are a bit quite energy sensitive, and I hope at least with some people it will resonate. So let's just move towards my fine horn spirit deck. Okay, let's move towards my fine horn spirit deck. It looks like this. This deck is very powerful. So if you are struggling with any kind of decision, first of all, second of all, if you have some wish to know about some wish, if it's gonna come true or not, or if you are on the right path or not regarding the decision, or regarding something you are asking about, and trying to reach towards your ancestor, reach towards your deceased loved one, then this message will be from your spine horn spirit deck. So have any query, any question, any wish, any decision where you are struggling currently, and you are reaching back to the spirit realm rather than your 3D world, because there may be many illusion can come up from different people's point of view, opinions. But I believe that in spirit realm, this kind of illusions are not possible, this kind of illusions are not available. So the message you are going to receive from the higher realm is much more reliable than the 3D world, or maybe I could tell 3D and 5D, when both comes together, it becomes the very powerful one. So let's channel this. Take Spirit, give me very strong message for my visitor to throw some light on their wish, throw some light on their decision, throw some light on their anything what they are currently asking about. Thank you so much. I would like to have some more because the message you have already received. Please cover up my query. Yes, I have already covered up that if I hope any good message from someone for my dearest one, yes, I believe it comes true. It is up to your belief as well. The query I have still not received. If you have got any kind of query, drop the query over here because I have covered it up. Drop your query, or if you are wishing something for your dearest one, take that note in your mind. That message will be maybe coming up in this Pine Horn Spirit Day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I take some more because it's so powerful one. Some more, please. Okay. Okay. So I'm revealing the cards one by one. First card, appreciation. No, previous one from another deck. Okay. The previous one, I was channeling the previous one as per the original tarot deck. So the good message, I guess you have received it, a general query as per your query, because I didn't receive any specific query from you. So obviously I'm answering the query you have dropped, like if I hope any good message from someone for my dearest one, is it come true? Yes, it can, because I believe, this is my belief system, that everything is in energy. So if somebody passed away or they are our loved ones, they are now into the energy field. They are not possessing any body. So they can do some magic in our life which a human being cannot, because they are restricted. They are shall we call it a prison inside the body. So body has some restriction to travel, restriction to do that kind of magic in our life which we are expecting from the spirit. So that's why we channel the energy from the spirit itself. So if you had a query, that query might be answered with that tarot deck itself. So for now, the same thing is going on with this Pinehorn Spirit. Appreciation. It's talk about the key to all life is gratitude. A very powerful message. Gratitude. I reveal one by one the cards, and then generosity. Be generous with yourself. Life is a gift. Delicacy. Every seed knows the secret of life. Intuition. Everything reflects the heart like a clear cosmic mirror. Rejuvenation. Your fire is on. Cherish it. Tend to it. The last one. Tenderness. The heart is perfectly aware and perfectly receptive. So, what message I'm currently channeling with these many cards, specifically with this appreciation and generosity, gratitude, and life is a gift? Your deceased loved one, whosoever it is, trying to tell you that if there is anything going on with you regarding any kind of guilt as per action or anything else, they want you to know that you need not to be guilty. Something you provided, something you have done for the people, for the world, for somebody, uh, whatever it was that much of true for that time, it was that much of correct and accurate for that time. And if that energy or if that valuable asset is not reciprocated back to you, that doesn't mean that your whole energy or your whole effort or your whole uh, existence is is gone with wastage of time or kind of a waste. So generosity is basically speaking about be very delicate with the life. uh, for certain people, for certain existence surrounding us who may not be good for our health, mental or physical, and they're envious. They are envious because you possess something in a so very good way that they are lacking within them. So when they are reflected with your eyes, they are reflecting their shadow side with you. Basically your light is a demon, your light is irritating their demon. Yes, that's what a devil energy is also coming up. Your light is irritating their demons, so that they are basically not able to tolerate this, and or neither they are able to match up with with your energy. But that is nothing to do with you, because that is not your thing to correct them or anything. They are doing their life work. But I think something very soon you are gonna be provided with a very abundant manner, that you will feel that six of swords pays you back. That struggle to move on, even moving on from the situation or anything you are struggling, that actually paid you so very well, that you are no longer able to spoil your life or spoil your time or effort, but you will start to live in a kind of a grateful existence, where suddenly and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, maybe life will become a gift towards you. And I'm feeling like 10 years, 12 years long for few of my visitors, they are going through same kind of cycle and same kind of uh, boredom, same kind of repetition of the life, which is not serving them. And obviously our effort uh, pays us off, but when certain situation arise, there we have no control over it. So that uncontrollable situations you have gone through a lot, and that is somehow coming to an end after a long years. That 10 to 12 years, things are coming to an end where you had no control over it. And I'm feeling like your loved one is trying to tell you also, even if you're being assertive with the boundary, you need not to change your existence or the true self. Reserve it, preserve it for correct surrounding, kindred spirit, or the group of people who really deserve it. And really, the delicate that the the delicacy of your existence will bloom something very new with a correct atmosphere. And from now onwards, from this year onwards, they are also telling to trust your intuition more than before. You are very intuitive, maybe, but from now onwards, this intuition will play a good amount of role in such a way that that will bring some kind of abundant change. And this is without effort. You are not gonna doubt anymore your intuition. If you used to do so sometimes previously, even you know that you are an intuitive person, but this is now just you are much more aware, and you can sense from a distance that what is coming just like an evil, and what is coming as a blessing. So you become that much of your third eye may be opening too much, or maybe having a highlight for this upcoming year, which has already started from this year end, where you will be into high priestess energy. Yes, basically high priestess energy, where you are no longer questioning, or you gone to that certain extent level that I'm channeling some message in between. That's why I stopped. I just lost my mind. Okay, let me have it. You are becoming that high priestess energy where people loves you. People will love you, but with a kind of respect with distance. They will not dare to take you granted. They will not dare to do something evil with you, even if they have some kind of evil intention within them. And even I'm feeling like you will become that type of person where you are going to enter into a room, maybe the whole vibe is changed in a way that people who are good people, they will feel like a blessing that you have come for today, or for that current moment. They will feel like they should consult with it. They should take some wisdom from you. And who are evil, they also respect you. They also do not cross that boundary. They do not dare to do something harmful to you, because looking at your eyes, looking at your appearance, looking at your transformed aura, they will feel nervous. They somehow come to know you possess something, or you do reflect something within your eyes, from your eyes or from your energy, that makes them feel a bit nervous, uh, in such a way that they may feel like you, within a distance, from a distance, within minute, you just scan them, just like a security scanning. You just scan them whole through their soul. So even if they are having a bit subtle kind of tendency of any kind of different thing to try out with you, you will sense it quite earlier than it's become late. So for this reason, this intuition card is telling that this will pay you off in your professional setup. Maybe also, like, people will start relying on you much more, much way more meta than previously. You will be appreciated for this kind of power you possess. And for this reason only, the cycle, or the vicious cycle, which was which was so many years was going on, that will come to an end. Yes, I didn't receive that message in between. Yes, 10 years passed. Can you just clarify? I didn't understand your query. Maybe 10 years passed with an exclamation. Mm, are you trying to tell something, specifying something? Yes, I told that 12 years, 10 years, that type of cycle may be repeating with somebody, or type of experiences, type of struggling situations are repeating with some of the visitors. So that situation could be personal, obviously individualistic message it is. It could be regarding anything. You can take that as per your situation. So these are the fine horn spirit cards we have. Now I shall be moving towards today's reading is really short, so I shall be moving towards now with my what? Hmm, hmm. Spirit deck, that is postcard from spirit. Take this message as a direct message from your deceased loved one. Now, if you have any wish or anything, any query, that will be answered more in depth in a letter or the postcard manner, because in these many letters we have some of the beautiful postcards uh, which is just written like from heaven. So it is a perfect take for this today's reading, maybe a perfect day which is not that much of utilized by me. Okay, so spirit ancestor, you told long duration that I point out. Yes, I told that long duration of the cycle, which is maybe repeating with some visitors, the struggling situation, that is going to come to an end now, because the cards we have received as a blessing from our spirit or ancestor or deceased loved one or partner, whoever it is, they are trying to tell that that huge uncontrollable cycle is coming to an end finally. And obviously one another cycle will be started, but it is something different and fresh new start. Fresh new in the sense really a fresh new start. So let's see the wish. Okay, it's a bit struggle for me to channel this card. It's a huge to fit in my hand. Sisters, yes. Okay, so we have received two postcards. I show you first. The letters could come up a bit reverse or mirror image. I don't know why it is, because in video recording it doesn't come like this, but maybe in live chat it is a bit different. So this is how the letter is. You may not able to read it. I'll read it for you. So here in this message, somehow you can receive some in-depth insight from your loved one, which will maybe uh, tell you if something you are claiming from them will come true or not, or maybe you can rely on their message or not. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. I don't know how it is resonating. I talked about spirit does magic, which human cannot, because human is present under a body. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. So I feel like people today, whoever joined, have literally drained out in such a way that I don't think like they are not having a time for fun, but they're not having that energy to do that fun anymore. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. And you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. I guess I have somehow answered the queries. The last portion of this message is very important, where Spirit or your deceased loved one is trying to tell you that the moment you are not trying to follow the one of the law of universe, that is law of uh, action, continuously doing something, but following the law of attraction, that time in your bit relaxed energy, the Spirit will do that magic, or Spirit will bring some of the people in life in the shape of form of friendship, in the shape of form of anything, which will make you realize one more time that yes, still you can get back to your inner child. Yes, still you can get back to your uh, own existence, and yet yes, you can still accept it with your all good and bad things you have. So that is required, I guess, for just now, where the moment the ambience, the environment, the everything you are dealing with currently will be changed, and you will be traveling, you'll be seeing the world, and you will be seeing the life less daunting, or the burden less daunting, because that's where the generosity card come out in Fine Horn Spirit deck. That's the correct moment when you are attracting or manifesting something without fixating on it hyper becoming hyper focused on it. So the next message, the card, this card is a bit purple, having a purple aura, and that's why I'm feeling like your intuition and the third eye chakra is very active, and it will play a very important role forever afterwards. So the message is like this. Dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at you don't arrive at some special place where proof you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and forming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to your soul, check in with Spirit, keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. Sorry. So I'm filling with the message. The questions or the queries are answered. Let me have some water. Okay. So I feel like the queries is answered in the sense Spirit is, or I sometimes every time I'm called Spirit, the ancestor or the deceased loved one is trying to tell you that yes, you are on the right track, whatever as per your decision, whatever as per the situation, even yes, even if world is not with you, because they don't like who you are, who you want to be, or what is your existence, because they they are lacking their personal growth, they don't want to see something different of whatever they are doing currently. That doesn't mean you need to change your existence. You have a special purpose, that's why you are standing out of the crowd, and for that reason, because you are standing out of the crowd, you are facing some battles from other people, because it's a stereotype, because they are not seeing that you are conforming with their belief system, you are conforming with their social norms, you are conforming with their social group rules or whatever, because you are a king of shorts, because you stand out, because you do not tolerate any kind of unethical things, because you are straightforward, because you are cutthroat, because you are vibrant, because the moth drawn towards the flame, because they do not possess the flame within them. So they may gossip about it, so they may try to pull your leg down, so they may try to do something so that you do not achieve what you want to achieve, so that you do not achieve what spirit wants you to achieve, so that you do not achieve what your deceased loved one always wanted you to achieve in your life, so that you do not achieve, you do not become the existent, the world or the other world who are in need of you, requiring from you, so that you do not achieve this, but for which reason spirit or your loved one who is passed away pushed you pushed you with so very sensitivity, pushed you to the extent of life where you are currently standing. A very, very deep message. So far, I have done many live readings on love, based on love only. My first live reading was very in depth regarding manipulations and all those things, which I randomly caught up, and that's what made me feel to come on live. I don't know why that day I felt it. You can check it out. Check it out. But afterwards, I come with some love readings. But today's message is very much aligned with some kind of spiritual awakening, and it's on its level. You have gone through many spiritual awakening before, but the current one where you are going through, it's very depth. And even in this card message I have received something like the experience or something you have faced, where maybe you have some guilt or something. There was no control. Actually you had nothing to do with that. You cannot do anything with that, so you have faced it. But I somehow feel that opened the portal or opened the door towards that king of swords energy, where no longer anybody is taking that kind of authority or risk towards you to do whatever they want to do, because they are nervous, they are awfully respecting a high priestess. It's not queen, it's not anything else. It's a high priestess energy. Okay? This is in depth. This two message was indeed very in-depth message. Still, if you want to drop any queries specifically, please drop it. I will be moving towards now my seasons of witch. I'll be taking this deck as a transformation message or something which is coming in your life as blessing from your loved one, or loved one knows about it, that it is going to arrive in your life shortly, as a transformation, as a blessing, as a gratitude, or even a seasonal change. You can take like this. Whenever our next important event as per the planetary position, it could be new moon, full moon, whatever moon. I'm not very master over this horoscope and all those things, very few I know. Or whatever the things lined up with our planetary systems, there might be that message. So I'm channeling this one, and I will read straight away with the booklet itself. So, my deceased loved one, for my visitor, please give me some transformative, seasonal, or important, powerful blessing as in the form of message that they're currently require or may want to know. I think this one is required. This one you are waiting for quite a long period of time. So please be patient with my shuffling. I do not take a random card because shuffling is much more better than that. Without even knowing, today I uttered one specific word. If messages for today's reading, today's live streaming is resonating with you, I hope afterwards or maybe while you are in the live chat, you will drop a comment, affirm with one word, and that one word could be your wish fulfillment or powerful affirmative word. Magic. Once again, the card you have got, Sun Magic. 37 is the number. Again, if you uh, deduct it in single number, it will come to 10, and again it will come to 1, a fresh new beginning. And 1 signifies, as per numerology, about a certain powerful and leadership role. And this leadership role, I am not sensing that as per the position, but a leadership existence or the leadership power, kind of a powerful leadership you are going to have on your hand, where that thing is much more required by the world from you. So you will be somehow throwing, you will be having into your um, hermit and hierophant energy, where people are coming to you for some kind of advice or some kind of assistance or some kind of very tricky and rarely dealt situation in their life, where you only possess that power to give them that advice because you have gone through it. So it could be regarding any kind of manipulation, it could be regarding anything which basically makes people wounded, makes people bonded with trauma, and they are not able to break that cycle, and it is difficult for them. Something a less talked topic, that is what coming with you, or maybe you are going to just initiate something in some setup where they never thought it could be initiated before you came. So that is where you are taking a major turn in your life, which will make you abandoned as well as make the world or the or some of the people abandoned, and that will change your life in a complete new direction. Okay, so the message is, don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. Once again, another cards, Green Witch, I guess. Yes, number 12. No one decision is insignificant. The act of intentionality calls for you. This both card is very important. It is talking about only because people are fearing your light and they want you to get affected by their demon. Don't think that the light is something witchy for you as well. It is the gift you possess, and you need not to be scared about your gift because it is somehow scaring their demon. So from that you can thought that since because of my light is there, that light is too much, that straightforwardness, that aura is so very vibrant, they cannot open their eyes and their eyes are irritated, so I need to dim it because it might not be a blessing, it could be harmful for people, it could be harmful for them who are itself a demon, whose soul is still going through some karma and going through some kind of a life lesson that they still yet to go few more years maybe. So skip the trap. Can you see the fox over here? Skip the trap of the energy absorbing source, where you need to open this portion, open this cover of this portion, sunlight portion, and you need to throw it here and there so that everything can bloom out in a bestest way possible. And there this loved one is telling that so far whatever situation you are asking about, whatever decision you have made and whatever made you feel guilty maybe, or still you are going through something which is somehow pulling you backward towards wherever you are currently, that is not all. Because all the decision, all the behaviors, all the actions possess some kind of intention. If your intention in the initial start of the reading I told, if the intention was quite correct from your side, and even every action involves some kind of lesson, some kind of I would rather call it learning. If it was there, then nothing is guilty, nothing is, in that sense nothing is negative, or nothing is uh, kind of that much of burdening that you should curse yourself. Yes, yes, that words I was searching for. You should curse yourself for whatever has maybe so far gone wrong, or so far in surface level you are feeling. Because again we receive that gratitude card, appreciation, delicacy and generosity. So this is very powerful message that the learning was maybe in the life situation that you should not dim your light because it just irritates somebody's demon inside. You can drop an affirmative message as well. I should not dim my light for others whose demon is irritated by me. Okay, that is a correct sentence to utter. Yes. So let's have one important important message. I'll have only one message for now. I will channel the tea leaf oracle, and that message could throw a light on your any kind of query, maybe a certain move, certain decision in your life regarding career, regarding love, regarding family, regarding marriage, regarding anything you are asking. If you want to take, like, even if some people are there with me today's reading are going to see that who have lost their loved one as a spouse, and they are feeling guilt that if they will marry somebody or not, even that message could resonate. Your spouse, your deceased loved one could give you that message as well for today. So please bear with me. I will try to have some 2 cards or 2 or 3 cards with this tea leaf oracle. Let me have that channel. Just let me have clearing the. Okay. Okay, I got one. I will shortly reveal it. Let me have another one. If I want to have any clarifier for any clarification or signifier card, I will do so afterwards. Spirit, give me one more message. I will end up my today's reading with Book of Answer. That is the greatest one to have your yes, no, or a specific query that will be answered by the Book of Answer directly from Peace Heaven. fast changes. Perfect. Okay. So just have my card. Bless me if you have got the message. Okay. First card, excitement. I do not require any kind of clarifier or signifier because the second card clarified itself. Rat. I will read the message for you. Firecracker is excitement. Rat is about someone working against you behind your back. Your spirit is with you. Your loved one is supporting you to letting you know that you are a firecracker. Even though somebody is for so and so reason, or maybe something that you have moved on, or maybe you are moving on with your life so very wisely, you did not take a bullshit, you did not tolerate any kind of overpowering on you. They are against you but behind your back. You know what is that energy? This energy, can you see that rat's eyes? It's like, I cannot do anything but I want to do something, because you are basically bursting out with your uh, new fresh life which is up ahead, which is just going to come. And I tell you one thing, whoever it is, whosoever group of people or people, they are mending up together to do something bad about you, they are not able to do so because you are spiritually protected. That is the highest level of protection. They cannot do so. After all, they are doing a stupid work. At the end of the day, they will regret it a lot, because the actions or the things they are taking, behavior they are doing, that is again opening up a negative karmic cycle for them rather than closing the previous one. So they are paying off the previous cycle, as well as they are opening up any other new one which is not positive as per their action. They did not learn the lesson that they need to change their behavior, they need to change the outlook on life, they need to change the way they should treat people. So the karma which is going to reach back to them is again as per their action. But it is you, where you are throwing all the things. All of a sudden, you are going to crack the deal. And this deal cracker or the firebreaker, whatever you are doing, they are not going to have any kind of information about it. And your loved one is trying to tell you, move very silently and very cautiously, or not even cautiously, but maybe uh, unbothered, so that they could not have any glimpse of whatever changing in your life. They are basically angry, they are basically furious, inside, passive aggressive, basically, to not to have you somehow in their grip or trap. Second of all, they are trying to access your blessing, they're trying to still steal your blessing, or they're trying to still block your blessing, or they're trying to somehow see where you are currently in your life, which type of decision you are taking, which type of things you are moving through, so that they can do some witchy work on you, some black magic on you. I do not believe in black magic, but something which is spooky. You can tell it is spooky, my background, a spooky background. This is also written over there, spooky. So they're trying to do so, which they are not going to, I mean, will not be able to do. I want to take another card to clarify this firecracker. It's a very powerful energy. You cannot cross a spirit blessing, because the same spirit which is working for you, the same spirit working for them, as per their action, they will be paid off. As per your action, you will be paid off. It's a revengeful energy. I'm also feeling like not able to be successful in a wrong manner. That's why the group or the surrounding is becoming poisonous against you behind your back. It's kind of a tiger energy. Did you see a tiger who always comes from your behind and they never let you know that they are armed and they're going to attack you? It is better to have a lion. That's why they call king of the jungle, because they always attack you in front, just like a king of swords. Even if they are going to attack, they will give 3 or 2 times warning bell, and they will cross your territory. That's what not the energy of any type of any species of a tiger. Though it's a national animal of India, because it's rare, it's becoming extinct, specifically the Royal Bengal tiger. Where I'm moving with my with my okay, see, light-hearted, carefree carefree time. And I have got door, a portal. Opportunities are waiting for you. That's it. I do not require any more card. So the carefree time with the jug, it is talking about stay less bothered. You basically, you cannot change or you cannot do anything. Whatever the actions they are taking, they're making themselves stupid, and they will gonna regret their action maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years later, whatever as per their cycle is. Even if you are not coming to know it, it will be, it is the cycle, it is the law of the universe. You become less bothered or unbothered, become carefree, or only one way to do is just avoid those energies, because they want some reactions, they want some I mean, not response, a reaction from you, emotional reaction, which will satisfy their hunger or um, their failure. That still they want to make you feel regret that you are no longer trapped trapped with them, because they wanted to make you feel or realize that that was not a trap, that was a blessing. That's why this energy is this is a very tricky and complicated energy. That's why I'm trying to find the words correctly to vocalize it. But if you are not going to satisfy their hunger or whatever they are looking for, their energy is becoming less powerful. It's just the third law of Newton. You're hitting breaking your head on wall, but the wall is not reciprocating to you. So the action is becoming just a boomerang to them itself. So again, that spirit postcard energy, be careless, be carefree. That's when slowly but steadily this firecracker is about this door opening, opportunity opening, whatever the opportunity is, that abandoned door is going to open. This door is opening to you only and to you. They are not going to have any kind of very clear cut idea about what is that door. Or maybe that door is gonna open in certain time of your life, or in a way, in a certain way, that nobody got a timing or situation on their hand or the power on their hand to change it all of a sudden, because they are not able to predict spirit's action. But your intuition is correct on point to predict whatever is happening for you at the current moment of your life. So I'm just trying to take, I know I don't sorry, what's going on. I don't know why I felt drawn to this once more, but I just want to clarify this door, because I'm feeling something is there, like a few messages left in the door card itself. Okay. Two cards I have found. So let's see what is the two cards. I will not take much more. Oh, no, three. Yes. See, wall, misunderstanding, spare, heartache over what you no longer have, moon, changes in your life. That's it. You are going through some kind of tower moment or the change in your life, which is creating maybe a kind of an illusion for now. But this cloud, this is uh, certainly the cloud is certainly clearing out. One example just comes into my mind when a child runs in the roof, on the rooftop, to catch the moon, because the child believes that when they are running, the moon is running. This is an illusion, right? Moon is not running. Moon is on its place. So this type of illusion is there, maybe. And I think some of my visitors may have faced some kind of heart related matter, where where that six of swords and eight of cups energy is coming up, which we started initially, that moving on kind of energy. And that's uh, kind of a misunderstanding could be there, a perspective, kind of a perspective taking was not there, or something from the group of people, that they are only seeing the my way or the highway. From where that misunderstanding came up, and regarding this heart matter could be that thing. That is going to be closed very soon with this door of opportunity. Yes, so that is why the firecracker is there, and that is why this rat or this evil or devil energy is coming out with this three cards. Can you see it? I cannot hold it all total. So this people or this person is working against you, or trying to take some kind of revenge, or some kind of a passive aggressive energy, not active, because they may not be able to do so actively for so and so reason, but it is from their perspective, which is there, a kind of a mindset where they want to see what they want to see only, what they want to see only. And that is regarding the heart matter. Better you moved on, that's the correct one. Okay, so this is our message, and I am ending up with book of answer. Okay, so stay tuned with the fairies you have in your mind. Just let me have the cards properly settled up over here. Just give me a moment. And now I'm going to have this book of answer once again, ending up. Okay, please in mid have your query. I shall be channeling it. I shall be open the page intuitively. Let me concentrate in your query as well. Thank you. This is slot one. Thank you, my spirit. Thank you, all the universal lamb who is gonna deliver the message. Thank you so much. You will need more information. I will clarify your question with the tarot one. Shall I get the magic on first half of 2025? I will clarify it with the tarot one. That will be the more important one, more resonating. You will need more information regarding something which you are searching for. I clarify this once again regarding what, which information maybe, regarding which you will seek some information, in which domain of your life, or maybe specify it. My deceased loved one, please specify. Reprioritize what is important. I think currently you are lost with some here and there destructive energies which is bothering you, and that's why what used to be your priority, or what is your priority, and even I'm feeling a very in-depth message, get to the basic, that is what you used to be, what was used to be or is used to be uh, in your life as a priority that you have lost, that sense you have lost. Please reprioritize that thing, and that will lead towards your success, some kind of success you are asking about. So I will be answering your queries. If you are gonna get the magic on first half of 2025 or not, I will take 2 to 3 cards as per yes or maybe, yes maybe or no. So I will coming up shortly within with, I guess, and 1st January can be, or 2025, with yes no tarot card reading once again, because sometimes I do it. Many of you have a query. Tomorrow I may get live and you will get a chance to interact with me regarding the love topic once again. I'm not leaving any voting system for that. I will take the one that was alternate with today's topic, that is the crush feeling, or whoever resonates with this. Okay, so okay, so shall my visitor will get their magic in the first half of 2025. So the first half I am taking as semester basis, means 6 months. So you can count on from January to June or July. Spirit, give me some message, please. Okay. Spirit, give me. Beautiful. I find like yes. Judgment. Time is here. The trumpet by the Spirit is blown. All the things can you see these people are, it's a final call. Final call Spirit is giving to the people, to the surrounding, that you need to stop with whatever you are doing, otherwise you are going to regret many more lives, many more future lives maybe. You need to stop, you need to stop, otherwise you regret. That message is also coming up, as well as per your magic or as per your queries. Yes, it's a strong yes with the judgment card, that it is the final call, it is coming up. Take that chance, and these people are coming out of the grave to listen to the spirit's trumpet last time, before they are literally ruining their life, or literally spoiling the opportunity or something. So this is a strong yes, because afterwards, again, emperor energy. I don't know what is going on with 2024. Too much 4 number, and the emperor energy is coming up. The authority figure, the father figure, somebody who worked so very hard, given too much effort to gain this powerful position or the chair they're sitting on. It is an Aries energy. A person with Aries zodiac, or maybe authority position, or somebody who will be playing a very important role afterwards in your life, long way. That person, or that energy will bring up the opportunity, or open the door for you. That information or the news is coming out, which we just found out from the book of answer, maybe from this person who is wise and mature. Strong yes once again, and obviously one opportunity, that is Knight of Cups. I am feeling like this opportunity is an emotional offer as well, a fulfilling, satisfying offer as well. Could be for some of you some kind of apology. And one more thing I'm feeling, if this apology, if it is an apology from a non-deserving person, which is high likely, that could be a possible scenario, that somebody is again resurfacing back in your life, or trying to resurface back in some other way. Throw them, take it, pick them, throw them into the garbage, because they are the garbage. Yes, I'm using this word. It's very clear cut and straightforward message. Throw them, cut them, just like a king of swords. This is your first practice to set the boundary by those people with them. This is also the judgment, like no, no, no. No for resurfacing energy, yes for anything new, which is stable, which is effortful, which is reciprocative, and which is a co-creator, co-creating energy with you, which will fulfill your dream, which is mutual. Yes, which is mutual. Yes. So I am feeling a strong yes with these three cards. No, maybe, nothing. But in one scenario it is yes, and another scenario it is a strong no itself. So yes, I hope I have answered, or I somehow was able to answer your last query, I guess. Shall I get the magic on first half of 2025? Yes, it's a huge time, but within 6 months, even within 3 or 4 months, I'm guessing you can have your magic or whatever you have asked for. So thank you so much. Today's reading is that much. If I am coming to live tomorrow with some kind of bubbly topic with love reading for my junior participants, maybe, or somebody who is trying to have some access with love life, I'll be doing so tomorrow, and I will leave the message in community tab. Meanwhile, if you have not dropped any kind of subscription or didn't press my bell icon, kindly press it for your timely reminder, because maybe you have subscribed but you are not getting the community tab message, so you may just skip it. Okay, good night, thank you. Have a nice dream and a blessing from my side. Thank you so much. It's Madhura. We'll be back again with new life topic. Thank you so much.